Welcome to the JAKEGAMES stream.
Yo, what's happening, guys? Welcome to the Outer Worlds 2. We are going to jump into it today. I'm very pumped. Been waiting for this. Let's freaking go. God Racino's in the chat. Hi, Strim. God Racino in the chat. What up, buddy? How you doing today? Let's freaking do it.
Welcome to the
Hopefully all is going to run smooth. We'll see.
Any similarities to real-world dystopian corporate-branded hellscapes are purely coincidental. I'm the Moon Man. You might know me from such business entities as Spacer's Choice or its parent company, Universal Defense Logistics. Yeah, I'm kind of a big deal. But I won't bore you with how I became the galaxy's most beloved and recognizable spokesmoon. You're here to choose options from a menu. Well, have I got menu options for you?
Beautiful. That's exactly what I'm here for. The only thing I want is menu options. That's the game. That's the entire game. Menu options. Start a new game. Let's go. They got the same. This is the same like loading screen that was in the first Outer World, isn't it? How we running, boyos? Let me know if anything looks funky. If we're having any problems.
One of those space anomalies?
Buddy?
And the piloting system is down.
Buddy.
The astrogator's gears are shot!
Get a hold of yourself. You're an Earth Directorate agent.
Affirmative, Commander. What are the orders?
Brace.
Get your shaz together, my dude. Mr. Moon Guy got a big forehead. He does indeed.
Is it the end for Commander Zane and Buddy? Tune in
Is
next
this-
week to find out.
The TV show.
From one side of the galaxy to the next, the Earth Directorate is on your side. Whether against corrupt corporations, tyrannical governments, or corrupt corporations in league with tyrannical governments, the Earth Directorate is here to fight for the rights of all colonists.
What up, Ross? Ross said, hey, Jake, I started playing this game. Amazing. I'm going to get a new headset today with a $10 dono. Much appreciated, Ross. Very cool. Glad you're getting that new headset, dude. That's going to be nice.
Just commandeer a skip drone and send the Earth Directorate an SOS, and we will respond immediately.
Please allow 6 months to 10 years, depending on your proximity to the nearest Earth Directorate base and any unforeseen encounters.
Yeah, I think that's not likely because they were not responding in the last one. Like the end of that one, we're like, we can't reach Earth. But much appreciated, Ross. Very cool of you. Very dope. And you're liking the game so far? Racino says, yo, what the hell? Awakey says, look at this birthday boy. Yeah, what up, Awakey? How's it going? Thank you, buddy. Ross says, happy birthday as well. Thank you, thank you. That's 10 euros. Oh, I always want to call it buccarinos or dollars. It's euros. Racino says, Jake, by I'm old, how old do you mean by that? You gotta take a guess. All right, here we go. We gotta make a character that we're never gonna ever see. Put a mask over their face. Put a helmet on. Never gonna see them, ever. Face. There we go. Let's give him a big old head. Skin tone. Boopity boop. That's probably good right there. No mole. Features. We can give him a butt chin. We'll skip that. Racino says, happy Shemappy B-Day. By the way, thank you, buddy. Thank you. Wait, says Jake has become older and wiser. Probably just older. I wouldn't say wiser necessarily. We can age here. Let's age my character up to match my to match me, since I am old. There we go. Let's give him some... Where's the brown eyes? Racino says, you're in your mid-30s or 40s. God dang. That's kind of a big gap, bro. From 30 to 40? That's 10 years. I mean, you're right on, like, the range, but... Well, he says, Jake, where's my gift? Right. We're hobbits, right? We gotta... That's what hobbits do. They give gifts to other people on their birthdays. It's kind of an interesting thing. Alright, that's good enough. Let's give him some long hair or some shaz like that. By the way, how's everything looking, guys? Everything looking decent still? Should we give him that do? The bowl? The crooked bowl, dude. It's not even just a bowl, it's a crooked bowl. Who does a crooked bowl? The fudge is that? Where the long hair at? Wait, he says, nah, he in his mid-70s, right? I mean, you can tell by how my character, like, I'm making the character look to match me in age, so. We may go with that one. I think we'll go with that. Good enough. Can we give you a beard? Why is a beard got to be different color? Probably right about there. Boopity doopity. Right there. Jake is def unk status now. I think I've been unk status, buddy. Buddy old pal. There we go. That's my character. It's good enough. He's old. He's got long hair and a beard. We're good. Next. You never cared for the Earth Directorate, and they never cared for you so much that they decided it would be best for you to spend much, if not all, of the rest of your life behind bars. However, desperate times call for desperate measures, so you accepted a deal to work for them to clear your record or escape while they weren't looking for you. Dude, that sounds kind of cool. Wakey says everything's smooth and running. Nice. Very nice. That's what I like to hear. Hopefully when we get into the actual game, it's still good. Looks like a Jake lookalike. Should I say a Viking man? Right. So what should I be? Ex-convict, a gambler. The grand plan. Ha, you know the universe is run by blind luck and chaos. Even if you've been riding the winning edge of that chaos for most of your life, unfortunate that the winning streak came to an end when you lost a bet with an agent who was trying to convince you to utilize your penchant for bucking the odds in the service of the Earth Directorate. Lawbringer, after experiencing a youth of hardship, a corporate... What did you go with, Ross, if you're still there in the chat? You are a champion of the people, whether they want one or not. The law is to be trifled with, and neither are you. Not to be trifled with. I'm kind of between convict or gambler, honestly. Let me know what you guys think about that. Could be a professor. I don't know about that. Renegade? By the way, Jake, will you make a Silksong or Hollow Knight gameplay if possibles? I don't know. I never played either of those. Like, I don't know if they're really the style that I enjoy. You may have lived a life that skirted the laws of any colony you found yourself operating in, but that's what you were paid for, and definitely not a reason for your unsatisfied previous employers to hunt you down, is it? Joining the Earth Directorate seems like a great way to solve your problems. Your work history may have caused. Not quite sure what happened. You simply wanted to find a job that used your particular set of skills, which would be none. Yet the accidental death of a well-known villain later, you're now known as a gunslinging Earth Directorate agent, not to be trifled with. You often find yourself wondering if this Earth Directorate has any good cashier openings. Maybe that one. Just like a nobody looking for a job. Boom, Earth Directorate. Let's go with it. Boopity boop. What characteristics describe your approach? Let's see. Am I lucky? Nimble, resilient, brawny. Sliding or sprinting into hostiles will knock them down. That sounds pretty cool. Intelligence. Space Gambler and Viking is a kind of a gambling build. All right, let's go back. Can we go back? Background. We can be the gambler. Let's go for it. Let's get the slot machines. Yes, we doing the gamba. Frig yeah, dude. You bet on black. Witty. Suave. 10% discount. Vendor's bounty must be 2 times higher than normal to be seen as an outlaw. Resilient. I feel like if we're a gambler, we should probably go with lucky, right? Can we pick multiple or... Because I would kind of go with lucky and suave if I can. Okay, I can do 2. Abrasive, dumb, and sickly. If we get rid of that. Lucky and brilliant. It still gives me dumb. Do I just have to be dumb if I'm lucky? Brawny? What if we do lucky and brawny? Never mind, I lost. Even my cry emoji devolved. Yum your correctos? What? What the butts are you on about? I think we'll just, because we're going to end up with these bad traits anyway. I say we go suave and lucky. That makes sense for a gambler, right? Boom. And then... Oh, I have to pick a negative. I have to be sickly, dumb, or abrasive. Ooh. That's tough. How do I freaking pick between those? None of those sound good. Reputation with any faction can never increase above neutral. Dumb. You weren't recruited. Yeah, during skill selection, lock 5 of the 12 available skills. Those skills can never have points added to them. Dang, dude. This is tough. What if we take lucky out and we do brilliant and suave? Those could be gambling. Oh, we still have to pick one of those? God dang it. I think no matter what, we're going to have to pick one of those bad ones, and I don't like it. I'm going to go with dumb. Trait selected. You may now continue to skills. Okay. Next. What do we want? We want engineering, explosives, guns. That's why it's a gamble. True. Facts. I say guns. I'm probably going to be wanting to do some Houston. Maybe lockpick or hacking. What do we want? Medical is also nice. Science. Sneak. We have to slot machine it and hope we win. That'd be kind of cool if there's actually gambling in here. Oh, maybe speech. We do guns and speech. Do we get another one? If we get another one, maybe we go with sneak. How many of these do we actually get to pick? Select 2 skills to lock dumb. Oh. I'm selecting locked skills. Okay, these are ones that I won't improve at. So maybe engineering, explosives. I don't care about explosives. Melee, let's lock that. Science and observation. Those are gonna be locked to us. We can't like upgrade those at all. So I'll be able to do speech, sneak, medical, lockpicks, leadership, hack, guns. I think that's the best way to go about it. None of it's really good, but 2 skills to specialize in. Guns and speech. What specific skills do you tend to employ on your missions? Okay, we're done with that. Boop, to the next. There's a lot of selection in this. Commander. Oh, what was the name? What was the name that me and Skunk thought of last time? I was like, oh, I gotta name a character in an RPG that. What are some thoughts on names? I know Roycino's always got good names. This dude could be Monkeyton. Commander Monkey. Commander Butts. Should we be Commander Butts? I can get rid of Commander. I know what will be. Shaz Lord. We will be the Shaz Lord. Next review. Shaz Lord the Gambler. Suave, lucky, and dumb. He's got specialized skills in guns and speech. He cannot be an engineer, explosives expert, melee, science, or observationalist. Next. We'll go normal. Smit. Racino just says Smit. Yeah, we'll just be Commander Schmidt. I like Shazlord. Shazlord about to be in the world?
Commander, I know you've a fondness for betting on long shots, so you're in luck. Because the odds are certainly against us on this one. Your mission destination is the source of all skip drive manufacturing, the Arcadian system. However, for reasons that are far above any classification that I'm comfortable granting to someone with your proclivities, this colony is outside our jurisdiction. We have recently discovered that the drives are somehow responsible for the dangerous rift anomalies, the tears in the fabric of space itself. And without skip drives, interstellar travel is impossible. If that happens, well, let's just say you may want to place your bets now on the complete collapse of human civilization as we know it. Your mission is to rendezvous with DeVries, our forward agent, and assist her in retrieving the information needed to determine exactly how the skip drives cause the rift anomalies. But be advised, if you or any member of your team are captured, you will be on your own. There will be no rescue. We cannot afford for this to turn into yet another interstellar incident, just because you tried to make a few extra bits on the side. Again. Agent DeVries will be contacting you shortly to coordinate your plan of action. Please follow it for once, will you?
Dude, I always follow what I'm supposed to do.
And your renowned luck be with you and your team, Commander.
Racino said, Shazlord, the Shazzer Fazzer Bazzer Slayer was And then he put a bunch of wood emojis. He said, bro, my emojis got blogged. Stop log tagging me, keyboard. Why are you just dropping logs in the chat, dude? Dropping freaking logs in the chat. So we got This is my ship. I'm alive. I'm alive and well. Oh wait, I just did a save. The incognito navigation terminal. So I'm like a friggin' Earth Directorate agent. This is kind of wild.
Commander, hey, got a moment?
Who the butts are even you?
Agent Pascal told me to bring you your new model tactical time dilation device. They say these newfangled ones cause no, that ain't right. 10.25% less brain damage than the old ones.
Wow, old 10.25%, huh?
Yeah, impressive,
That's
huh?
crazy. My brain might not be rotted.
Slower still feels a little weird to me, but they tell me I'll get used to it. They say the way it works is like, well, you know how parts of your brain can become damaged if you're in suspended animation too long? It kind of does the same thing.
They simulate brain damage? Racino says, wait, I will upgrade to a human emoji. It puts a rock. What the He's evolving. God Racino is evolving in the chat. I'm going to simulate some brain damage here.
It's the real McCoy. The lab coats swear it's perfectly safe. Science is amazing, ain't it? Listen to me, rambling on. So, well, anyway, here you go. Look, Commander, truth be told, I asked to deliver it to you. I was just hoping to get a moment to ask you for a pointer or two, you know, on how to be a great agent like yourself. Because, well, you're a legend. And the other agents, well, let's just say they disagree on just how I should go about it.
Apparently I'm a legend here. I'm a lucky legend. Awakey says, Saya, I got some bad news. What's the bad news, Awakey? That don't sound too good. Well, his legend's got more important things to do, so get lost. What are they telling you? I'm gonna ask what they're telling him.
Pascal likes to joke around, but I think she's being sincere when she says it's all about looking out for the people who can't defend themselves. Sandoval says he's got no time for weakness. He says we gotta save people because they're too stupid to save themselves, and that we have righteousness on our side. And Jepson, well, you know him. He don't talk much. So, what do you think?
Racino went through a whole evolution in the chat just now. I always said you need to put those people first. Their humanity and yours is priceless. Never forget this is just a job. No one's going to look out for you but you. Show no mercy. I'm going to go We need to put the people first. Their humanity and yours is
Yeah,
priceless.
there's some advice worth taking to heart. Anyway, thanks for giving me the time of day. Most superiors wouldn't. Oh, I almost plumb forgot to tell you. It's near time for Agent DeVries to establish contact. She's like you.
Ayo.
Top tier, one of the Earth Directorate's best. I know you'll like her. Anyway, we ought to be getting down to the main room and open up the channel.
Yo, we got Narc Drool in the chat over on Twitch, and they dropped a follow. Much appreciated. Very cool of you. How are you doing today? Wake says, my ID was sent to be updated in biometrics to fix my name so I could sign up for my entrance test for a new uni in January, but think I might not be able to because my ID is taking so long. That is a big bummer. Hopefully it gets back to you on time. I don't know how long that kind of stuff usually takes, but hopefully it's not too long. Narc Drool says, chillin'. How are you? I'm doing good. It's Outer Worlds 2 on the B-Day, and we're getting into it. I'm real pumped. Can't wait to start like Danny DeVito, just start blasting. That's what we're going for. Let's go. Thanks for bringing me the TTD device. By the way, I appreciate it.
Call should come through at the console.
Narc Drool says, pineapple on pizza? You're crazy, dude. I can't believe you've done this. That's bonkers.
Commander, your credentials are required to open the channel with Agent DeVries. Yours are currently located in your cabin.
Don't worry, you're not the only one who needs their gray matter rewired after hibernating our way through skip space, Commander.
Are you smoking on my ship?
Door out of commission again? Best accustom yourself to crawling through the vents, I suppose.
How the butts do I get to my... How the butts do I get there? I'm lost already, dude. We just started and I'm already freaking lost. That's insanity. Wakey says, Jake, you should take over my government. I could try. I could certainly try.
Your cabin door appears jammed, Commander. I've made an internal note for Agent Ibarra to look into the cause. In the interim, you will need to find another way in.
Narc Drool says, cheese and strawberry jam is nice. It sounds like it might be alright. I might dabble with that. We actually have to go into the vents. Since it's Jake's B-Day, he has adrenaline plus 50 stamina, 20% more strength, 30% self-confidence and luck, 1000% social credit, and Shaz fudge. All that. All of that, all at once. Why is this stuff here? Oh, that's cool. Tirith, what up? Holy moly, Thursday stream? Yes, indeed. Did you read the title there, Mr. Turbo? We are getting into the Outer Worlds for the first time, buddy. Outer Worlds 2. Shazlord's credentials. I get a Shazlord helmet. Dude, let's throw on that. Where's my Shazlord helmet? Now I'm truly Lord Shaz. Tira says, happy birthday. Friendo, thank you, buddy. Thank you. I am old. By the way, I'm gonna play this for you guys. There's a couple new rewards over on Twitch. There's crack a cold one, which is drink a beer basically, and then this one. You guys are gonna like this.
Your powers are weak, old man.
Yeah. We're being old. Wakey says, yeah, feels like the old days. No, that was my secret stuff. That was so friggin' good, bruv. Earth Directorate Agent Handbook. Should I read that? I'm not going to actually read the handbook. I'm lucky, dude. I got luck, and I'm dumb. And, I mean, seriously, what else could I possibly need? Maybe a little bit of cereal? Alright, let's go. Let's where the frig am I now? How did I get to here? TMD says, what the butts was that? You want me to play it again for you, buddy? We'll get it again. It's a new reward over on Twitch.
Your powers are weak, old man.
Your Your powers are weak, old man. That was the best one I could find. I think that's the one I liked the most. Shaz Lord's credentials used.
Commander, considering the danger and consequence of the mission we're about to undertake, I hope you'll forgive the lack of pleasantries. Arcadia is ruled by a dictatorship that calls itself the Protectorate. They are beyond secretive. However, it is their inability to even imagine that someone could infiltrate their system that has given us an advantage. One I've found a way to exploit spectacularly. As unbelievable as it may sound, once you make your way to my location in the Skip Labs, we will be liberating an unsealed Skip Core.
Tira says, just to let you know, we're gonna have Mesa will most likely on the time we play today. In Peak. Jake found my secret fudge and Shaz. That's what you get, dude. Hiding crap like that. Yeah, if you guys wanna, I'm gonna play this for a bit, and then if you guys wanna jump into something else, that we could play together. Skung is not gonna be here till tonight, so I'll probably be doing like double of whatever we're all doing. I'm playing Peak, and I'm going to kill Skung. I don't think he'll be around because he's going to be working till later. We're going to do like an evening thing as well. Well, basically, I think I'm just going to stay live all day. I wouldn't lay any bits on trying to operate an unsealed skip core and living.
You'd lose that bet, assuming the core had never been sealed. That whole story, the one about the explosive seals being necessary to complete the circuit so they'll function, well, it's a lie. The seals are just there to conceal the inner workings of the drive so no one else can duplicate them. Examining an unsealed one will be invaluable in helping our lab coats figure out how they cause the rifts. But you'll first need to make your way to the station proper from the landing pad.
Tira says, Jake spell I cup. I ain't falling for that, buddy. I'm too old for that, Shaz. Rage Beto Tirith. Can we kill Skung, please? Yeah, he's not going to be around for, like, whatever we're playing this morning, he's not going to be around for it. He'll be around tonight. Like, you know how usually we would start at, like, well, I would start early and play stuff ahead of time, but he would be on around 7:30 or 8. What kind of resistance can we expect upon
Hopefully
landing?
none. Our mission's timing is fortuitous. Most of the sector security was reassigned to the far side of the station in preparation for the imminent visit of their sovereign's family. They decommissioned several landing pads, including ours, to give them fewer points of entry to guard, giving us fewer chances to be intercepted. You'll just need to reroute power to open the door to the sector once you've landed.
Anything else?
Once you gain access to the sector, you'll need to shut down their communications to keep them from alerting anyone to our presence. Then, you'll need to handle their combat mechs.
Christina says, I'm going to say lead fudge Shaz. Eat lead fudge Shaz when ops arrive. Wakey says, damn it. Oh, yes, morning. Definitely not 3 p.m. What time is it right now, says Wakey? For me, it is 10 o'clock. Almost 10 o'clock in the morning. I'm just going to say understood. I'm ready to get into it, man. I'm Danny DeVito here. I want to just start blasting. Let me go. Let me get the friggin' Shaz out of this Shaz.
But I cannot stress this enough. Do not underestimate the danger we face.
Come on, Agent. Haven't you heard? We're the best and brightest. We infiltrate corrupt governments before breakfast most days.
Do you think this is some kind of joke? The Protectorate are the worst of the worst and will not hesitate to string you up if you're caught, if you're lucky. They think nothing of regularly chemically lobotomizing their own subjects for even the slightest error. Your life isn't the only one at risk here.
Ricino says, this is not a birthday. This is Jake Day. Special day for our favorite Viking streamer. Appreciate that, Ricino. Wiki said, I'm excited for Minecraft. I don't know why, but I actually want to play that mod pack. We could do that. Jake, time for you to switch to European time. Right. I should just get myself used to being on European time, right? Is that what I should do? Is that what y'all want? Let's calm down. Agent Pascal meant no disrespect.
Don't tell me to calm down. You know what I've sacrificed? What I'm prepared to sacrifice still? I've spent the better part of a year laying the groundwork for this mission. I don't need a team led by some fool who's only here to pay off a debt incurred through reckless behavior, fouling it up.
Wiggy says, so if it's 10 a.m. for now, what time would Skung be on? At like 7 or 8 p.m. So a long time from now. Tier says, same Wiggy. I've been wanting to play some Minecraft. Single player gets kind of boring. Mod summon, Gary Stinky Button, zap, Tirith down. Yes, beautiful. I can do that. I don't have leadership, but I can do it with speech. Can I, like, select or... you do remember who's the commanding officer on this mission, right? Calm your butt.
Of course. You were in command here. I apologize if I allowed my nerves to get the better of me. It will not happen again. I promise you. I need to go now. My absence will be noticed soon. Once you land, I'll patch in over comms and guide you through the sector.
Augustine! I mean, Agent DeFreeze. I just wanted to say we're all looking forward to working with you.
Who? Niles? Is that you? Law, what are you doing here? It's been so long.
I'm an agent. First assignment. Suppose I look a mite different now. Less grease. Oh, and no more smelling like fuel neither. Most days. Can't wait to see you once this is over, Agent. And good luck.
Same to you, Ibarra. DeVries out.
Navigator's warmed up in the cockpit, Commander. Whenever you're ready to fly us in.
Let's go. Tier says, today I'm actually going to try and Phasmo on the second round, probably. So what do you guys want to do? Like, I could do this for a couple hours, and then we could jump into something else, and then I could jump back into this, you know, until it's skunk time or something, but just let me know what y'all want to... I know you guys were talking about Minecraft. Maybe we could do that next. Horizon Point Zero, secret skip drive facility orbiting in the rings of the outermost planet, Nyx. Let's go. This game looks pretty good, dude. Or we could do both, like we could do Phasmo and Minecraft, like the usual. Or there's always Peak. It's kind of all up there for whatever we want to get into, you know? It's all there. Tira says, yeah, let's do craft next so we can kill Cam and Phasmo, specifically sacrifice myself to eliminate him. Well, see, I think it's going to be past your bedtime no matter what time Cam gets on. Like, I don't think you guys will get to play with, well, maybe a Wakey because you don't sleep at all, but...
Commander, Ibarra and I will secure the building down here while you're upstairs restoring power to the door.
Okay, restore power. Got it. Out of my way, you stupid robot. I'm going to restore power. Get the frig out of here. You dumb idiot. Let me restore power.
That smell.
Ooh.
Did a sprat get flash fried in here?
Sprat. Dude, it's great. My loot goblin times are beginning. I can pick up all the shaz. Okay, we pop a power fuse. Boopity boop.
The electrical system misfired somehow. Security has been triggered. This needs to be dealt with quickly.
Uh-oh.
Expiring without permission will result in demerits being assigned.
Are you bad?
Return to your assigned duties, or demerits will be accrued.
Here says it's 3 and it's autumn holidays, so I'm fine. Yeah, but by the time Skung gets on, like, it's gonna be really late for you. You know how you were like in trouble for being up too late or whatever?
For help, Commander. Must be a guard around here somewhere who can shut the mechs down. Screen's broken, so should be nothing to pass yourself off as one of their own.
Wait, he says, I don't know, wanted to do the multiplayer stuff, then we could stream together. Yeah, I mean, we could do Minecraft or Phasmo or, you know, whatever. Tira says, I have holidays. I don't have school today or tomorrow. Nice, that's pretty cool. I found a badge. Could be helpful to convince whoever's answers if I use the intercom.
Always a good idea to have a cover story.
Let's go for it. Okay, what am I doing? I'm getting out there and talking to somebody. I got my gun out in case anybody... Are these things bad? Are you bad? They're bad! What the butts? Okay, how do I... Q is... Okay. Okay, I got it. I gotta relearn the controls here. Boom. Boom. Dude, this is sick. Boopity. Boopity. Professional. Professional mech destroyer. Tira says, last time she didn't even wake up, so I'm getting better at it. Racino says, oh man, I gotta go now. I really wanted to see Cave Project. Well, gotta go. Well, if you can pop back in at some point, Racino, we'll see you then. But if not, have a good day. Appreciate you being here, buddy.
Than I'd originally planned for. We've got to change our approach. Split the team to handle comms and security concurrently.
Yeah, Tira, just watch and play on a smartwatch. It ain't no thing. Awakey did it back in the day, all the time.
Good to know DeVries is consistently on edge. Wasn't just me. You'd think she'd never been on a mission before. Everyone knows fluid's about the best you can hope for. Well, sitting here jawing ain't gonna accomplish much. Looks to be central dispatch on the right with security ops on the left. Which you taking, Commander? We'll hit the other.
I'll take security ops. I'm good at sticking to the shadows. I want to try and be sneaky.
Ibarra and I'll take central dispatch, then meet you at the skip labs. We'll stay well out of trouble, won't we, Cadet?
That's right. Like you told me, Commander, everyone's well-being depends on our success. If whatever's going on here is as bad as the Chief thinks, then we'll make an end of it.
Get to it.
Right.
I'm
Well,
Commander Lord of
Ibarra's
Shaz.
enthusiasm here,
Get out of here.
or DeVries' concerns over fluidity, I'm fairly certain we've got this under control. Rest easy, Commander.
Tira says, no, I'm fine. Trust, I'll turn the super loud turbo on my PC for better performance. Beautiful. That's exactly what you need. Performance.
Jim Pascal, ma'am, I've been cogitating on how best to gain entry into Central Dispatch. You know, without bringing all manner of chaos down on us.
Oh, you gonna school me on some of that newfangled academy training of yours? So long as it don't result in us being Security ops is heavily guarded, so be vigilant. You'll need to shut down security measures once you're inside. I've left a drop for you in the watch post. There's a key to a maintenance tunnel you can follow into the building.
Okay. Let's go. I can be sneaky. I think that was one of the things I said I was good at. Hopefully. Add extra loudness to wake up the whole village. You should. Actually, you should supercharge your PC by taking all the power from the entire village. So everybody loses power all at once. And then they'll know exactly who it was.
Ibarra, you got any thought to how we ought to proceed? You're being awfully quiet.
Tell me, honest. How
Yeah,
about
what do I
I show you when we get to where we're going?
What do I do? Disable security controls? Do I do that? Examine. You are here. Go here. Beautiful. You are here. Go to here. Well, first I gotta steal stuff, obviously. I mean, you don't expect me to walk in here and not steal stuff. Okay, so there... It looks like there's more to it over this way, but how do I get over there? Can I boopity-doop over there or something? Like, how do I... Disable security controls. Locate maintenance entrance. Okay, that must be what we gotta do. Oh boy, incriminating champion says, cheap viewers on stream, boo! You'll love to see it. Even better, I don't think my family will be home later today, so I'll be able to be loud. Nice. Dude, it's gonna be a good day of streams. It's gonna be a long day for me because I'm starting early because I really wanted to get into this. Like I didn't want to wait. Okay, can I? It doesn't show you like where their weak point is. Like the last one, but still, that's pretty good to just slow down time and give them a good boopity scoop boop boop scoopity boop, like Awakey says. Give me the old razzle dazzle. I'm very, very sneaky. I'm taking Sprat stuff. Why? I don't know.
Jepson and I are in position above the sector, Commander. Path's been cleared. Only encountered one guard. He's been dealt with.
You should have seen it. Wasn't pretty.
As long as it was done righteously in the name.
So Sprats are basically like rats. Imagine just going into a place and shooting a rat with your friggin' pistol.
Is there something wrong with the airlock?
Okay, that was a little excessive. Oh wait, he says you are really, really freaking loud. Yeah, Tyr, you can get pretty loud. I think it was during Phasmo somebody said something like, or was it Phasmo or was it Peak? I don't remember, but one of them, they're like, that guy is so loud. Who is that guy that's really loud? Yeah, it's your cousin's Turbo. Got him again. Enemies see or hear that you will... God dang it, I can't read. What is wrong with my brain? Enemies that see or hear you will build awareness. Avoid walking directly in front of an enemy's line of sight or approaching too quickly to avoid getting detected. After gaining enough awareness, enemies will become suspicious and turn to face the disturbance. If they gain even more awareness, they will investigate the area they last heard or saw something in. If they find you, they will become alert and attack. Crouching both makes it significantly harder for enemies to see or hear your footsteps. The sneak will decrease the rate that enemies can spot you. Sneak skill will decrease the rate that enemies can spot you. Look for various perks or effects that can make your footsteps silent. Nice. Tyr said for some reason I had my mic up, so it was louder than normal. I a lot of times try and like equalize people's voice too. You know, usually there's like something you can... I mean, on Discord, there's a way you can turn down other people's volume. But, I mean, even, like, Peak, it has this thing where you can turn... So, a lot of times I'm always, like, turning people up or down to try and make them all sound sort of similar. They were like, now that he is dead, we don't have to hear him scream. Yes, that's what they said, yeah. I think it was Phasmo, because he kept, like, just doing the dingus maneuver and dying in Phasmo every 2 seconds.
I've stashed a knife in the maintenance access for you, with, instructions on how to use it to quietly bypass the guards.
The Wiki says, I am always low. Yeah, see, everybody's got different mics and stuff, so, like, everybody's volume's a little different, so... Some of them I bump up, some of them I bump down. Just depends. Boopity-doop. I wonder if I should have just gone in guns blazing and shot up, because I would be getting, like, experience from killing all the fools, right? Don't have any lockpicks. Oh, boy. Ooh, I got a blade. Attacking unaware enemies while crouched will perform a sneak attack. For most weapons, this allows you to preview your damage and prepare a power attack, weak spot hit, or charge shot with certain guns. One-handed melee weapons deal bonus sneak attack damage in addition their normal power attack damage. Oh. I wonder... Okay, so we don't have, like, the whole 5 spaces we used to have different guns. Oh, no, we do. We can, let's boop that into here. So then, 1 is gun. Oops. 2 is knife. Very nice. I don't think I can get through there. Where the butts do I go?
Remain vigilant.
Oh, fudge. Somebody on me?
Disruptive influences!
Oh! Butts! They're onto me. Where'd they go? Are you kidding me? What a ding dong. What a freaking ding dong. I can't believe he's done this. Wake says, I'll be lurky while I finish my work till Phasmo or mine. Alright, sounds good, buddy. Sounds good. You got anything on you, Robot? I might have had to take that guy out because I think I got to go this way no matter what. Ooh. How to deal with security breaches. Very nice. That dude, like, ran in there, saw me, ran back to where he was, pulled out his gun, and tried to shoot at me. It's kind of not the best maneuver, I feel like.
Have you seen Maori since their return? The state they're in. It saddens me.
Yes, it is sad that they weren't worthy.
I have to get over
Otherwise,
there.
they'd have had
Oh,
the strength
fudge.
and constitution.
How do they not notice that the door just opened up?
More able to fulfill their
Is there a
duties.
vent?
Yes.
Oh, that I really like that jump up kind of
To the protectorate.
maneuver. Venting. Dude, that's kind of a cool little thing to have in here is like the vent moving around to be like sneaky.
A perfect society demands perfect thoughts. Imperfection is impossible when the mind is a thing of symmetry.
But still, it just got me to here, and I still have to get over to there. So, like, I kind of have problems. I got him. Shoot him right in the butt. I don't know, man. I don't know if I should be doing that, but it's what we're doing. We gotta complete the mission by any means necessary. Oh, who are you? Okay, I can't eject the thing that I need. So that's butt. I need like a bypass shunt. Why don't I have any bypass shunts? Is there any laying around here? Anybody got a bypass shunt laying around here? I feel like I'm just kind of butts in this mission. I don't know, like they wanted me to be sneaky or something over here, and here I am just like, I don't know, I'm just killing folks. I feel like that was not the goal of the mission.
I've left some distraction devices in a floor panel by the scaffolding. Use them to breach the control room. Just wait until their guns are pointing away from your position.
Distraction devices. Oh, what the frig do we have here? Huh. Distraction devices are handheld devices that make loud noises. When a distraction device is thrown near an enemy, they are alerted and investigated, allowing you to sneak by, performing a sneak attack, or lure an enemy into a trap. Distraction devices have a set range in which they can attract NPCs. Anyone outside of that circle will not respond or react to it. G to throw, aim. That is to swap. Okay, cool, dude. Very cool, actually. Curious to see how this is gonna work. I was saying in the last one, I'm like, don't we have like grenades or something we could throw?
You know, they started ribbing me, saying I probably was working in wastewater processing when I couldn't tell them anything about this assignment.
What if I hit him with it?
I assure you.
Well, the look see, I guess.
It works perfect. Look at that. That was beautiful execution of the distraction device. Oh, let me use another distraction device. Here. I missed. I freaking missed. Shoot him in the butt, shoot him in the butt. What are you? What are you even doing up there? Man, I am good at this. So good at this. Look at how distracted they are. Professional plays out here. What is that? Mag? Why am I getting all the mags, not the bypass shunts? I'm not gonna read all this, Shaz. There's too much to read. I know I really should, but I just can't. I just can't bring myself to do it. All right, we disable. Tier says, gonna go do solo peek to save Bing. Nah, dude, you ain't gonna do it. You ain't gonna get Bing Bong to the top. Auto mechanical targeting module. I don't have that. So just shoot it. Disable auto mechanical deployer. Yeah, I think I've done it.
Good. Those mechs should give you no more problems. Rendezvous with your crewmates outside and meet me at the skip labs as soon as possible.
Sounds good. No more mech problems, but there's still the people's problem. There's peoples around here.
We're en route to the comms control module. Just need to deal with these guards, quiet-like.
Oh. A little bit of sneaky sneak, huh? Maybe I should try that. Maybe I should get out the knife and give him a good sneak attack. What do we have over here? Auto dock? Oh. That heals you right up. Just stick some needles right into your freaking arm. Fix you right up. Alright. What were they talking about? Taking out these soldiers or whatever. All sneaky like.
Give us a minute. Something's not right.
What do we got going on here? What's not right? I'm trying to reunite with the crew.
Whoa. Hold on. What's this doing here?
Oh, what the fudge?
What's that? An explosion? Abara, Pascal, do you copy? Niles,
Did they
say
die?
something.
What the fuck just
They
happened?
died.
I see smoke.
I'm going in. Somebody like set him up, dude. That was a bomb. They died, didn't they? Oh,
Attempting to
fudge.
resuscitate Agent Abara. Please
What in the
stay
void
clear.
happened here, Val?
An
What did you?
unabridged
What caused
debrief
this?
is not available at this time, but in the parlance of Agent Pascal, some crazy, censored, alert. This unit has lost contact with Agent Pascal. There is a 90% chance she is trapped under rubble, most likely mortally wounded and beyond help. Triage protocols dictate stabilizing Agent Abara's vital signs before commencing recovery efforts. Please secure the area.
Abara needs more help than you can provide here. Take him back to the ship now.
Attempting to move Agent Abara is not advisable at this time. This unit will relocate Agent Abara to the incognito once he is stabilized or deceased. All other agents are advised to continue with the next mission objective. Please head to the skip labs now.
Dang
Per
it, dude.
Earth Directorate guidelines, an incapacitated agent's equipment is available for team use. Agent Abara's rifle is now yours, Commander.
Oh.
Using it may improve your odds of survival.
Commander,
Just
guards are
found
closing
out.
in on your location. Agent DeVries, We need an updated tactical report. We've got agents down.
This makes no sense.
Where's the
There
rifle?
were no hostiles in the immediate area. No logical cause for that explosion.
Yeah, I don't understand what happened
There's
here.
nothing more we can do for them. This doesn't
What kind of
change our
freaking
mission.
setup
We
was
have no
this?
choice but to keep pushing forward.
Where's the rifle? Did I pick it up already? I got it. Turbo said, just found out the compass leads you to luggages. Like the regular compass, that's what it does. It'll just like lead you to the luggage.
Huh?
Get out of here. Should have got out of here, you dumb dingus. You should have just got out of here. Ayo. Ayo, ayo. Bam. Oh, I use medical inhaler. I don't have one, do I? Wolfwoods, been subscribed for 18 months. Woohoo, indeed. What up, Wolfwoods? Thank you very much. Very cool of you. Wolfwood says, what is this? This is the Outer Worlds 2. I just finished up like the whole playthrough of the first one on live stream and video stuff. And so yeah, this one just came out like yesterday. And now we're freaking going for it, dude. I like it. It's kind of like, it's got the whole, like, Fallout New Vegas kind of feel. Like the first one did, at least. You get, like, with different groups, you'll get, like, different, what do you call it? If you help them out, their opinion of you rises. So, like, you kind of want to... But, I mean, there's some choices you have to make where you're going to piss off one group to help out another. Like, I don't think there's any way to stay completely neutral throughout the whole thing. I don't know about this one, but like that's how the first one was. I'm assuming there'll be kind of a similar thing in this one. Wolf says, how you doing? Not too shabby, not too shabby. How you doing?
Hey, you there! Come over here at once, please.
Who is that? Where actually are they?
Get back here! I'm alerting the guards.
What the fudge? What just happened? Oh, I just fudged up, didn't I? I don't know where that guy was. I should have just taken him out. Here we go. You freaking Turdmeister. God dang it. You're really... I can't have my first death already. I gotta go. I gotta go. Dang it. First death already. Don't have enough trauma kits to be revived. Continue. Wolfwood says, I'm good, just chilling. Nice, nice. It's a good day to chill. Yeah, I can't believe it. Tira said, I found a compass that leads you to the luggages. I see. I should have maintained my sneakiness. You know what? I don't like this rifle. I like my pistol better. I think that's the problem. Trying to switch it up when I shouldn't have switched it up.
Minimizing exposure. Grenade. Away!
Grenade? I have distraction devices. I don't even have grenades. I need grenades. Oh, fudge monkeys.
Bomb delivery. Maintaining perfection. Seeking shelter. Allocating explosive. Relinquishing grenade.
This is tough. Wasn't expecting this. Oh, that's crazy. You can do like a slide. They kind of just announce everything they do, don't they? Yeah, like that's a little odd. Like, who yells "grenade away" when you're throwing a grenade at the enemy? It's a bit odd. Come on, let's get this guy. There we go. We got one. Grenade away. Weirdos. Oh, Overuse of medical inhaler can cause you to experience a drug crash. While crashing, the inhaler is disabled, preventing you from healing further. Okay, so you can't use the, you can't use that too much. I'm crashing out here, man. Fudge. You guys are freaking dinguses. I will shoot you right in the freaking butt. You absolute... Oh, they got me. How did they get me again? Maybe you don't want to run in and just shoot them in the butt. I'm going about this all wrong. Also, the revive statues, if they're not used to revive anyone, they drop an item. Oh, what item do they drop? No butt shooting for you? Yeah, dude, that's the mistake I made. I did too much butt shooting. I should have just came and talked to this guy.
Tormenting me. Leave me.
He told me to come talk to him, and I just, like, didn't.
Search completed in the logical end time. Breaking for cover.
Got him. One down. I gotta kind of just stay behind cover and try and take him out this way. Grenade away! Fudge! I need to not run at them. Administering what the heck is wrong with these dudes? Fudge, right in the face. Right? Grenade to the face. There we go, there we go. Tyrion's got an anti-rope, which is normal rope, but instead of going down, it goes up. It works like a ladder. Yeah, I've seen that before. That's pretty cool. Let's hit a heal. Playing it smart this time, I think. Alright, I think one more. No, two more. Fudge, I'm going back. I don't want it. I got it. Drug crash. Yeah, yeah, yeah. I don't have grenades. I just got these freaking stupid distraction devices. I feel like I'm getting... Where am I getting shot from? I know there's these guys here.
Great was their trespass against us. Seeking cover.
Dude, stop. What? You need to stop just announcing everything you're doing. It's not a smart maneuver. Is there one more? One left? There you are. You got horrible aim, my dude. Finally. Got a little sketchy there for a minute. But we got it. We made it through. You doing some streaming today, Wolfwoods? Yeah, going to get ready here in a few. Nice, nice. You playing the same one you've been playing? The, what's it called? Clear Obscure?
What in the void was going on out there? Did you
Help
think
me.
shooting up the place was a good idea right now?
Help
After what
me.
happened to Niles? You need to stop the tomfoolery, take the lift behind you, and get to me as soon as you can. It is imperative we retrieve this unsealed core and escape this station.
Yeah, Expedition 33. Right at the end of it. Oh, okay, nice. What's the plan next? If you're gonna finish that one up. She's pissed that I went in guns blazing. What was I supposed to do? That guy, like, for 2 seconds, he's like, hey, come talk to me. I didn't even know where he was at because he's hiding in some freaking box. And then he calls people and tells them to freaking come shoot me. How is that my fault? Oh, a lot of messages. Alright. Don't have any lockpicks still. Oh, the toilet room. How do you have a toilet room without toilets? Are they locked? Can I not access the toilets? I'm gonna poop in the urinal then. If that's the case. These are weird bathrooms. Bathrooms have changed. Going to do some spooky games, Resident Evil 2 and probably 3, and the casting of Frank Stone. Nice, nice. The Resident Evils will be sweet. I'll have to check those out. I'm not a professor, so I can't do this. I can't figure out this math. Awakey, if you're here, tell me what this all means. I know he was gonna be lurking for a bit, I think, but what is it? What does it mean?
Commander, be on your guard. I'm picking up increased security activity in your area. They'll be at your location at any moment.
No. Mash buttons. Hey, we got a mash buttons option. You find the flow controls and increase them gradually enough to not set off any warnings. How fortunate. It's so good to be lucky. Whatever I did just killed them. My bad. Sorry, guys. So this is pretty cool. Let's see if we can see it. Is it in my character thing? You got to pick your traits. I'm suave, lucky, and then I had to be dumb because I was suave and lucky. My background is a gambler. So I figured, you know, gambling, I got to have some luck, right? And be kind of suave. And then I end up being dumb. And then, so like, being dumb locks you out of 5 different freaking skills. I need to get some perks, man. When do I level up? I got a ways to go, it seems. So, like, I got the lucky perk, so I was able to, on that computer, just select the mash buttons option, which freaking just caused an explosion and killed these guys. That is dumb luck right there.
Something's wrong. We can't get into the skip lab, and DeVries isn't responding to our comms. In other words, we're trapped out here. So don't count on us for backup. We'll be busy keeping ourselves alive. Don't worry about us. Just get to DeVries and liberate that core so we can get out of here.
Roger that. Ooh, explosive grenades. How do I change what grenade I got equipped? Explosive grenade destroy. Let's swap that out. I want to throw some explosive grenades. Tyr says stupid bees. Did you get bead? Oh, nice. That seems so painful, but it works. As long as it... Oh, a vending machine. I probably don't have any money, do I? I do. I have been picking up some money, actually, so... What do I pick up here? Inhaler charge. Let's go with this. Current funds too low to purchase full stock. Can I sell my junk? Nice, okay. Now how do I... Okay, there we go. I can buy 2. Nice. Okay, that's good. A little bit more medicine for me. You're equipped with the latest in Earth Directorate technology. The tactical time dilation gadget slows down the world, giving you time to think as well as take action. You have a limited time in this mode. Standing still drains your gadget energy meter slowly, while moving and attacking drains it faster. The gadget energy meter refreshes slowly over time, but can be increased via other equipment and the science skill. Oh, we have other... You scroll to swap gadgets?
Sovereign provides, the system abides.
Wait a second. Q. That activates it. G throws grenade. You do Q and then scroll? Yeah, I don't quite know what it was on about. I will distract them with a grenade. You're so distracted, aren't you?
Or I'll shoot. There.
He's gonna pick it up. Wait, I think I threw a distraction device instead of a grenade. Dang it, dude. So dumb. Wolfwood says I need to bounce. Good luck. This game looks fun. Alright, we'll see you later, Wolfwoods. Appreciate you stopping in. Thanks for subscribing. Very cool of you. You've been, what is it, 18 months? It's a long time. I really appreciate it. You have a good stream. I'm gonna be live all day, so I may not be able to pop in on yours. I'm doing the extra long stream today.
Maintaining
Man, I'm so good at using those distraction devices. Throw it in and hit the guy in the head with it and then just shoot him anyway. So good. I'm pretty sure that's exactly how you're meant to use them. Blah, blah, blah.
Of Horizon Point Station to determine who introduced the flaw into our perfect skip drive manufacturing process.
Is that the right way? I don't know, it seems like maybe there's a way I can go this way. No, I'm still trying to get into there. Well, the only way to go is forward.
Reckon I oughta...
Shot him in the knee. Oh, good God. Brutal. What's going on? What's going on with me? Oh, they found the body.
Grows as this I am inclined to give chase.
No, don't throw grenades. I'm gonna have to throw a grenade back, aren't I? Administrator, you shut up. Oh. Whoa, that was dangerous. That was a problem. Serious problems. Am I clear? Nope. Where are you? Where are you, Shoesting? You know what? I've had enough of your crap. Did that do it? Did that take him out? Nope. I've had enough of your crap. You didn't even get affected by my grenade. That's what you get. I need to be like them every time I throw a grenade. Administering explosives. Explosives thrown. That's the way you do it. You give the enemy a little bit of a warning. I think DeVries is going to be a little pissed because I did a little more killing out here.
Boy, damn it! Can't you get anything right? You were supposed to be dead already. I should have known better than to underestimate someone who needs to gamble on anything and everything just to feel alive. Oh, an infuriating miscalculation on my part, but one that will soon be rectified.
What exactly is going on here? Why are you doing this?
Let me put this simply. Simple
She's
enough
trying
for
to get me
even you
killed?
to understand. The grand plan mandates this abomination of an experiment must die. And you along with it.
Convenient how someone else is always the one being sacrificed in these scenarios.
Your righteousness is as unamusing as it is misplaced.
Can I just
have
shoot
no
her?
expectation to live through
She's
this
obviously
either.
turned on us. But why involve us? Why didn't you just do whatever this is before we even got here?
Don't you think I would have? Sparing Niles and not having to deal with you would have been preferable were I given the choice. But the plan cares not for our wants. I couldn't risk the delicate balance of the predictions. The mathematical computations involved are very specific.
Damn it, I'm horrible at math. Is this all going to be on the
That's the
test?
spirit. Embrace your place in the grand plan with humor. Maybe I misjudged you after all. Farewell, Commander.
Farewell indeed. I'm too dumb. I don't understand any of it. You realize that? Whoa. Whoa, man, what the fudge? I can't believe she's done this. Now I'm just going into hibernation, floating through space after this lady just blew up a space station. This is crazy.
Has been killed by a naturally occurring rift anomaly. High priority alert to all Earth Directorate agents. Contact with Earth has been lost.
Identified ships on the edge of Arcadia.
It's no longer just a spacer's choice, it's Auntie's choice. Greater value for your men.
Arcadian citizens, we've come to deliver you from oppression.
What the heck? I'm still not sure what the timeline is here. Like, is this... So is this kind of like after the events of the first one? Or was that stuff kind of taking place at the same time? Because in the first one they said they lost contact with Earth. They just said in this just now that we lost contact with Earth. I'm kind of wondering. Just don't know. I don't know anymore. We got a flashlight we can toggle? I didn't even realize.
You're not hearing me, Val. They were out there for almost 10 years. You know what usually happens when someone left in suspended animation that long.
Oh.
Explosive cell death may result from extended periods of suspended animation. Death occurs quickly as the human body rapidly liquefies.
Exactly. And it would be my fault it happens. Oh, I never should have stopped looking. I can't face the commander right now. Not like this. I'll be in the cockpit.
I think that the beginning there was the end, or like it was during Outer Worlds 1.
Welcome back to consciousness, Commander.
And then now it's 10 years later because I was
Please
frozen in
accept
space
your
for
back
10
pay for the
years.
previous mission. It has been prorated according to the mission's failure and your unapproved 3,468-day sabbatical.
I've been in suspended animation for almost 10 years. That's not okay, Val. That's not good at all. What are you...
To the activities of off-duty agents. Revival protocols mandate a physical and cognitive test to confirm mission readiness. This is to ensure no unexpected changes have occurred regarding your abilities, Commander.
Oh, I can respec at this point. Let's see. Let's have a look. I'm gonna have a look at it and just make sure everything's good. Lucky, Suave. Yeah, I think, you know what? I think we're fine. Everything's good. Let's just get into it.
Assessment complete. It appears you experienced some changes while in suspended animation, but nothing of concern.
I actually didn't.
This unit will update your records accordingly. An event summary will now be provided to improve your situational awareness, Commander. If you
Give me the
feel
briefing,
yourself
Val.
beginning to liquefy at any point, please notify this unit immediately.
Oh man, liquefaction. Are you kidding me? I'm
Following
ready.
an aggressive
Let's
merger
go.
between
Let it
Anti-Cleo's
happen.
and Spacer's Choice, the new corporate entity known as Anti's Choice invaded Arcadia. Anti's Choice claims they are following market demands and liberating Arcadia through the power of capitalism. Many have died. Unfortunately, their invasion fleet also exacerbated the rift anomaly created by Agent DeVries' sabotage of Horizon Point. This means no ship can enter or leave the colony. The rift also remains a threat to the colony. Current estimations suggest the rift will destroy Arcadia in the next 10 years. Give or take
Wow.
7 to 8 years.
Things really did fall apart without me, didn't they?
Initiating reassurance. Do not worry, Commander. Prior to now, the probability of your intervention having had any impact on current events approaches 0%. While the rift is a low to medium priority concern, Agent Ibarra has expressed far more confusion and alarm about Agent DeVries' latest actions.
DeVries, how would she have survived, dude? The entire thing imploded in like 2 seconds. I barely made it to that escape pod. How did she survive? DeVries is alive?
Agent DeVries did indeed survive Horizon Point. This was confirmed when she brought down the old Earth Directorate surveillance satellite earlier this month. The satellite had been gathering information since before your mission. When it fell, it signaled agents across the colony, leading to the discovery of you and Agent DeVries. Agent Ibarra prioritized your recovery above pursuing Agent DeVries. This involved disassembling and rebuilding the astrogator to allow the incognito to travel to your location.
Niles certainly seems different. I guess
This
10 years will
unit has
change a
observed
person.
a marked improvement in Agent Ibarra's hygiene regiment since the satellite was brought down. He is shaving again and routinely changes his clothing. Final update. Due to the deaths of every other squad member, Agent Ibarra is now a full agent. He is currently in the cockpit. Please extend your congratulations when you see him.
Will do. Tira said, so Tropical done, guess what's next? I'll give you a hint. Starts with M and ends in Asa. I'm going to say that it is Alpine. Whoa, the Earth Directorate found a flaw in you. Consumerism? You're the reason our markets work. Our marketing works. Promoting and sales have riddled your brain and now more interested in buying the next big thing than financial planning. God, I can't read worth a shaz. Yo, Truth in the chat, what up? How's it going? Welcome to the stream. I'm going to reject this. Tab. Oh, what the frig was that? Every time you level up, you earn a skill point to spend on improving your skill. Spending a skill point raises the skill by 1 up to your current level. If the skill is specialized, that limit is raised by 2, allowing them to surpass your level. Skills are used for various checks across the game, often having a passive bonus that is raised immediately and will allow you to access more and more perks for future purchase. What do we want? Let's boop a little bit of... Let's do a little leadership. And also a little sneak. Apply that. Truth says, dumbest perk I've ever seen. I actually have the dumb perk, so I'm like locked out of 5 of my skills. Because I'm just like dumb luck kind of guy, you know? Perks. Every 2 level ups you gain perk point to spend on unlocking exciting perks. Okay, I same as the last one. Gain a bonus to damage resistance and max health, but enemies are more likely to target you over your companions. I don't like that. Your speech skill also scales damage. Plus 2.5 damage per speech skill? What? Damage with shotguns, SMGs, and pistol increase against targets within 10 meters, but less above that. Those weapons also gain increase. Let's see. I'm going to go with that. Why I'm going with that, I really don't know, but it sounds kind of cool. Yo, Skung Lee. What up, dude? Skung says, happy birthday, dude. Much appreciated. Thank you, thank you. I am old. Very old. This game looks pretty dope so far, Skung. I think I already would say it's recommended.
All these years and I still can't get my head around what Augustine did. Sacrificing her whole team. And for what? What did our blood pay for?
DeVries was a traitor and she'll get what's coming for her.
Oh, Commander. Thought you were Val. Glad to see you up and ambling about. And not, human stew.
He got a little beat. He got a little bit beat up. Seems I'm stuck experiencing the miracle of human consciousness for a bit longer.
Better luck next time, I guess. You know, when I first learned some of the escape pods made it away from the station, I'd hoped. I did search for you, Commander. Just as soon as I was able.
Don't beat yourself up about it. I'm sure you did the best you could, buddy.
Might be you're giving me more grace than I deserve, but either way, thank you.
This will be remembered.
So then, I gather Val's described our state of affairs?
Confirmed. The commander has received a full briefing on the following topics: the invasion of Arcadia, the Rift, and Agent DeVries' survival.
DeVries. Would have been better if she joined the dead. I figured she'd done just that until I got the alert that she brought down the Earth Directorate satellite. If she's of a mind to, she could use the information on that thing to destabilize the Rift and destroy Arcadia. She was one of us, Commander. It's our responsibility to stop her.
Skunk says gonna download it when I get home. I work 11 to 7. I'll be able to join after that. Are you gonna stream later tonight? Yeah, I'm planning on staying live all day. I started at what, 9:30, somewhere like that. I'm planning on playing this. I'm gonna play probably some other stuff with like Turbo and Awakey here in a bit. Then I'll probably just go back to this until like it's time when you're gonna hop on and we can play some Phasmo and some Craft or whatever the Shaz we want, you know. Agreed. We can't let her actions go unanswered. DeVries needs to pay.
She's going to ground now. But as part of her original undercover mission, DeVries was inserted at the Vox Relay Station on Paradise Island. She then followed protocol, established a safe room there. Wager that's where we'll find clues as to her present plans and whereabouts.
Dude, I'm dumb. I can just do dumb questions. What if she took all the safes with her when she left? How is that a dumb question, though? Like, it's not really dumb. Skunk says, man, yes, let's go. Awakey is here. What are you going to download, Skunk? He says. Let's do the dumb question.
Remind me again how long those side effects from hibernation are supposed to last.
Hibernation can result in fatigue, imbalance, memory loss, and, in extreme cases, death. All side effects should subside within a 24 to 48 hour period. Death may last longer.
Nothing to wring hands about then.
Death may last longer.
Probably. Just to be clear, I'm not saying we're strolling up to the Vox station and knock nicely. The Vox is highly restricted and heavily defended. It'd be a death sentence. We might ought to explore the island first, find out what we can. The satellite alert pinged DeVries' tracker in a town, name of Fairfield. Wasn't nowhere clear as yours, so we need to poke around a bit. Doubt she's there now, but it seems a better place to start than assaulting a protectorate communications hub.
True said, today is your B-Day? It is indeed. Let me play something for you here.
Your powers are weak, old man.
My powers are weak because I'm an old man. Skunk says, my work is going to be not boring anymore. I'm so hyped. Jake Game Stream all day. Dude, it's going to be dope. It's going to be good times. So let's see. I just woke up from a 10-year hibernation. My brain was already a little bit scrambled and must be worse now, I guess. We go into Eden, Elysium's largest and most populated colonized moon. Eden is blessed with a breathable atmosphere, tropical climate, beautiful. Required minimal terraforming to render habitable. Let's go. I'm pumped for it. Alright, so how do we leave ship? True says, well, happy leveling up day, man. I appreciate that. Very appreciated. But it's more like happy getting very old day because I'm
Records
old.
indicate that lockboxes, such as the two housed in this dispenser, were originally part of a failed smuggling operation. Special lockbox keys are needed to open them. After discovering the first lockbox, Agent Ibarra installed this dispenser to house additional lockboxes, which may be located throughout the colony. Unfortunately, due to a jam, the dispenser is currently inoperable. Agent Ibarra deprioritized its repair in order to focus on rescuing you, Commander.
Oegi says, can you stop the redeem sound somehow? Then it would only be the sound of the redeem itself. Yeah, I don't know. Skunk says, already at 20 views? Yeah, YouTube popping off. Truth says, how old are you? You'll have to make a guess, my friend. I am old. Let's see. I don't know that I can, actually. I mean, I probably... Let me see. Let's see if I disable that and see what happens. I'll try it again.
My name is Jeff.
No, it still does it. Let's see. What if I turn that off? Save it. Okay, I might not have saved it. Let's try that now. See if that works better.
My name is Jeff.
No, it always does that. I don't know why. It's sound alerts. I just don't know. Wakey says 78. Yes, 78. Drew says pushing 30s, perhaps. Yeah, you're close, Truth. I'm not pushing 30s, but I am 30s. Good call on his part, and much appreciated.
Extracting the contents from the first lockbox may disencumber the dispenser, allowing it to return to normal operations. This unit has an advanced decryption key that can open the first lockbox, Commander.
If you have that key already, why not unlock it
Agent
yourself?
Ibarra updated this unit's security protocols following an incident of minor exposure. This unit is currently forbidden from unlocking containers, safes, and bathrooms in use. Helpful addendum. Scans also indicate an Auntie's Choice dematerializer within the first lockbox, which you may find useful in the discreet disposal of bodies, Commander.
Young said he's only in his 30s. There's a lot of game left. Says he's old, but he is not. Definitely getting old, at least, though. Awakey says exactly. Skung is like 56 compared. That is, you're brutal, Awakey. Brutal. I'm concerned. Do you think I need a gadget like that?
Directorate agent prepares for all eventualities, including but not limited to unpremeditated murder. Additionally, the second lockbox's contents may contain parts to upgrade your Valerie unit. Upgrades are recommended to improve your experience of Valerie.
You do look like you could use a little love.
Please do not attempt physical intimacy with your Valerie unit.
The fact that you're programmed with that warning is
This
worrying.
unit is programmed for all manner of self-defense.
Skunk says, I'm only 54. True said he just needs to hit the gym. He might feel young again. I do a lot of walking and stuff. Not so much gym. I got messed up shoulders, so lifting kind of hurts me. Messed up shoulder and neck, so I just do a lot of walking. Anyway, not to worry. I'll make opening these lock
An
boxes a
upgraded Valerie
priority.
unit will boost the team's overall level of effectiveness by an estimated 87.3%. Please be on the lookout for any additional lockboxes, which may be stored here for your convenience.
Valerie, Valerie, Valerie. Let's go to Paradise Island, dude. That's exactly where I want to be. 2 companions. We got Valerie and we got Niles. Oh, Skunk, dude, check out my name. Check out the name of my character. I am the Shaz Lord. Shaz Lord Supreme. They call me Commander Shaz Lord. Welcome to Paradise Island. Dude, I want to go to Paradise Island in real life. Sure says, yeah, man, you gotta bench it too. Bench it? No, dude, bench press, that's what fudges the shoulder. Neck and shoulder are so fudged up. Like, I try and avoid the lift because I don't want to fudge it up even worse. OMG, the greatest to ever live. Yes, dude, everybody fears the Shaz Lord. Commander Shaz Lord steps into town and everybody freaking hides. Nobody wants this, nobody wants this. This Shaz. Whoa, what the frig is that? Find information on DeVries. I'm on it. Am I gonna fight anything? Is there any wraps around here? Wiki says, do you go to the dinosaur doctor? I haven't for a long time. I know I really need to, and I should, but I haven't. Mainly for like the cost, you know? Which, I mean, it's not super expensive, but it's like you go once a month, you know, that's if that's what you can afford. Like, that's usually what I would afford to do, is once a month. And, you know, they fix you up. You're good for like a week, but the pain, it always just kind of falls back to how it was, you know? So, like, I'm more now trying to do just as much as I can at home to keep my back from hurting. And my shoulders and stuff, too. I do a lot of stretching and the foam back roller, just stuff to, like, crack my back on my own.
Company. Must be from that ship on the lid.
Whoa there, go-getter. Welcome to Fairfield, now under the new and improved management of Auntie's Choice. I'd usually ask if you were affiliated with the previous regime, but you lack the bewildered gaze of a yay-saying protectorate subject. Even so, going to have to ask you to identify yourself. Still a war on and all.
Wiki says, how expensive is it? I think it was like 45 or 50 bucks, something like that. So, I mean, it's not too crazy. The truth says some chronic pain can be healed by working out. True. But I feel like you've just been like in one ear and out the other with what I'm saying. Like, my shoulder hurts and lifting makes that pain worse. I'm literally like saying that and you're still like insisting. So I don't know what else to tell you. Honestly. I can do my dumb. I can do a speech or a dumb. I'm going to go dumb. Sure, I can identify myself. I'm right here. Now, please step aside.
Well,
can't argue with that.
Serious questions about your intelligence level. I surmise you are most assuredly not a spy. End of the day, we let most anybody in. Bottom line's all we care about is our bottom line. That'll be all. Unless you got any questions before you're on your way.
Looking for the traitor who goes by DeVries. Any ideas where I might find
As
her?
I've never heard of her, can't say I can. Seems like Minister Milver Street knows everybody, though. Probably ask him. Anything else?
Awakey says, nah, Jake, you should become Atlas and hold up the Earth. That would be dope. Actually, that would kind of suck. I mean, that'd be a bad job. Now, I'm just going to follow Truth's advice. And even though I've told him several times lifting is like what makes my shoulder feel worse, I should just go lift until it hurts so bad that I can't even move it. Is it normal to get shot at by auto mechanicals on the way to town, or are we just special?
Away from the landing pad? Had a convoy out that way. They're overdue. See any sign of them?
Dude, no way. Tirith beat the Mesa? Crazy. Found evidence of battle. Didn't look too good. If anyone made it, I didn't see.
Damnation. I had a friend on that detail. He always carried this, keepsake. You didn't happen to find it, did you?
Didn't find anything like that, I'm afraid. Not much in the habit of plundering corpses.
Well, never too late to start. Plunder's plunder.
Yeah, I could go back if you want.
Protectorate drone's been a serious menace of late. Heard Trooper Faulkner shot a few. You find a way to put a stop to them. There's a bounty for it.
I'll leave you to it.
Before I forget, I have standing orders to send all newcomers to Minister Milver Street. He's in the town hall. That'd be the one with the giant hologram on it. Can't miss it. Once again,
So wait.
welcome to Fairfield, the official
I put
new
my gun
home
away.
of free
If I go
trade and
back,
self-reliance
can I
on
find like a body with whatever she was looking for on it? Should I waste my time doing that, or no? We're not gonna waste time doing that. Maybe we'll find it someday.
Can't believe some of those protectorate hull heads.
We're
just
in. We gotta go
couldn't see the
talk to
benefit
some
of self-betterment.
Minister Milver Street.
Keep your petty skepticism. I'll pay my tab in no time. You'll see. Mark my words. When my deal comes through.
Yes. No. Yet you see fit to keep me in a constant state of consternation. With each unauthorized act, you jeopardize our hold of Fairfield.
Yes, but you must understand, the Protectorate citizenry is a hair's breadth from defection. Within the week, I'm certain.
Certain. Like the week prior and the week before that. Impressive foresight you wield. Should apply to join the Order of the Ascendant.
It would be difficult enough to convert the stubborn populace without your soldiers' constant, ill-advised forays.
Enough! Your yipping reminds me of my 2 old canids. I loved those canids. You, on the other hand, are trying my patience. We don't want to try Auntie's patience, do we?
No, Auntie.
Yes, I thought not. Now, unless you care to see what life in the lower rungs looks like, you will both of you cease your foolish maneuvering immediately. Do I make myself clear?
This is the Auntie Cleo.
Good. See that it is done. I will brook no more disappointments. And while you're at it, you might want to look into your security situation, Commander. I'm not accustomed to an audience when addressing my subordinates.
Who, Boyd? Eavesdropping
I'm just
on Auntie's choice
chilling in
business
here.
is like to get a body shot for spying. Though you're not wanting for moxie. I'll give you that.
Hold a moment, Carr.
That's a nice hat, dude. I kind of like that.
Visiting, perhaps it's better not to riddle it full of holes.
I'd like to have one of these hats.
Compatriot may be of assistance.
A surprisingly good point, especially from you. She only forbade us using our own personnel. Be a whole other matter were a stranger to happen to aid one of us. But which? Well, you seem an observant sort, so I expect you'll tire of Milver Street's bluster soon enough. Come see me before agreeing to whatever absurdity he proposes. Unlike him, I have some work actually befitting your time. I'll be waiting.
Okay.
Alone at last. I never thought she'd leave. Now then, allow me to introduce myself. I am D.B. Milver Street, Minister of Marketing, Duke of Demographics, Commercial Condottiere, President of Promotional Material. Tell me, do you believe in signs?
You mean like the ones that say trespassing and no entry? Sure don't.
Not quite what I meant, but I like your contempt for boundaries. I could put your adventurous spirit to good use. I do not believe in signs. I believe in opportunities. Right now, at this moment, you and I have an opportunity to save countless lives. But I'm hardly the type to beg and ask for nothing in return. Tell me, what do you desire of this island?
I have to get to a big tower, the Sox
Do
relay.
you mean the Vox relay? That's
Oh,
a big tower.
yeah, maybe that one.
You do? Well, listen carefully. If you help me with what I want, I can get you into the Vox. Or all the socks you need.
I need a lot of
Better
socks.
yet, helping me shall result in our saving hundreds of lives. Your conscience shall be renewed.
With a premise like that, figure the least I can do is
And
listen.
it may demand Carr and I do nothing. But for each moment I remain inactive, dozens fall in meaningless combat. I seek a persuasive method of alleviating this conflict. The Protectorate utilizes a procedure known as mental refreshment to ease the temperament of wayward subjects. The Ministry of Accuracy contains vital information about the process and where it is performed. This is the prize I seek. I previously sent a grafted soldier, Trooper Sealong, to retrieve said information, but I have not heard from her in some time. Consequently, I must presume the worst.
Let's ask the question. I'm looking for someone. Do you know of Augustine de
I have
Vries?
some faint recollections of the fuzz beneath my
We need to
hat.
find her.
Perhaps I saw such a name amidst my perusal of the Protectorate domicile assignment records. The record room is in this building. You have my permission to peruse at your leisure.
I'll think about it. Let me get some info
You should go
first.
talk to Carr. Perhaps when you hear what kind of violence she wants you to perpetrate, you'll see the worth of my proposal.
All right, so we're right off the rip. We're already getting split two ways. We're gonna have some choices to make here.
You there?
Between him
Still got work if you're looking.
and between her.
Didn't catch a look at your uniform before. Oh, the reaching arm of the Earth Directorate, wagging its fingers and snagging our pocketbooks. Hope you won't be a problem. I'm Officer Babylon Carr, head of aggressive acquisitions and persons elimination on Paradise Island. Let no one say I can't be official when circumstances merit. Now, not to say I question the presence of a wayward sightseer in the midst of a war-torn waste, but it might be safer for us both if I knew your purpose.
Let's see. I like throwing myself to the whims of fortune. Currently, I have business at the Vox. Let's do
The
that.
Vox, eh? Bent on bloody self-destruction? I
Absolutely.
could just have my troops
It's my
dispatch
favorite.
you, save you the effort. Although if you were keen on continuing to draw breath, perhaps you and I could broker a deal. There are Protectorate vitals need bled. You could do the bleeding.
I suppose there's no shame in hearing what you've got
I
planned.
want the Protectorate war effort exsanguinated. You want into the Vox relay. You help me, I help you. There's a particular holding we shelled early in the war. Name of Euphoria Coast Automech Repair Center. Deserves a raising for the length of its blasted name alone. My scouts report recent Protectorate attempts to bring it back to functioning. I need the place sabotaged, lest Automechs return to aid the Protectorate war effort in droves. Should note, the ministers like to take our working together as a personal affront. Aid me, and I suspect he'll rescind any offer he may have made to you.
Milver Street said the same thing about you. He wants information on mental
Do you
refreshment.
suggest that our good minister has lost patience with playing fair and now seeks to delve into the oily recesses of brainwashing? Oh, for shame. He's devoted to his half measures. I'll give him that. But he wouldn't have to wheedle and connive if he knew directness. Milver Street's grinning manipulation won't earn nothing but more of our own dead. Work with me.
I want to think about it before I
Think
make a
all
decision.
you like. Speak to Milver Street if he ain't already stuck his hooks in you. I'm confident you got the spine for what must be done.
Choices. View journal. Milver Street couldn't recall much about DeVries, but suggested sifting through the town hall's records for a hint. Find information on DeVries and Fairfield. I got both of them wanting me to do something. So what do we do? Investigate records repository. Is it right here? Is this what I'm looking for? I mean, you're in here with me. Like, I can't be snooping around while you're in here with me, can I? I guess they don't care. Cool. I can just do my own thing. I do still need to get to the Vox Tower, though, don't I? Find DeVries' house. We're on the path of DeVries, so maybe that's good. I mean, so if Minister what's his butts wants me to steal information about brainwashing, is that what it was? And the other lady just wants me to kill folks. Tirith is past the lava part. Is he about to do solo peak? Too much reading. Where's my crew, actually? Didn't I pick to have some buddies with me? Why are they not with me? Locate DeVries' house. They're one of these houses? You ain't DeVries. Ain't gonna steal stuff right out of your house right in front of you. I love how people just stare at you. You walk into their house and they just stare at you. No problem. Is that all the same stuff? Could steal a compass. I'm gonna steal a bunch of stuff. Now, let's see here, they got regular toilets. That's what I like to see. Here says just the volcano left. So the soloing's going good, huh? Message. Oh, is this two DeVries? Did we gain anything from that? I must have. Objective complete. I'll steal a bunch of stuff. DeVries isn't gonna need it. I don't care. Oh. Hey. What do we got here? An emptied, bloodied safe? That's interesting. Bloody paper. DeVries tracker appears to have been surgically removed and submerged in liquid inside this container, obviously in an attempt to disable it. Fortunately, it was still producing a weak signal. Here we go. Mission logs. There we go.
My cover story has worked.
There we
I
go.
am safely ensconced at the Vox station, assigned to the lowly Information Input and Retrieval Department. It seems a colony so certain of its absolute control over its subjects can be less than rigorous when it comes to security. I was able to easily widen out a space behind the walls of the main control room to establish my safe room, giving me unfettered access to the communication transfer conduits. I have hacked into their system downstream from the security protocols, so I am able to infiltrate their entire system with them being none the wiser. While I have little doubt as to the success of our mission, trepidation still gnaws at me. Though I cannot say why. Perhaps it is simply the normal mission commencement jitters.
Interesting.
I thought my duties complete. Information gathered, reports filed, preparations made. I'd even created a fictitious identity and work transfer to Horizon Point Station well ahead of schedule, in order to keep anyone from tracking my movements upon commencing the mission. All that was left was the waiting. Or so I thought. Then, troubling information came to light. I've seen the numbers. I've seen the equations. While I don't understand all of it, I understand enough to know it is the truth. and I am the only one in a position to act upon it, though it means the betrayal of my team and the duty I swore to uphold. But can I? I did it. They are all dead. And I am still alive. I had not expected this. I had prepared no alibi, and so felt assured my ruse would be discovered and I'd not have to carry this burden. But the complete gullibility of the Protectorate subjects cannot be underestimated, it seems. My threadbare excuse of my grievous wounds as pitchball injuries was accepted without question. I can only keep telling myself it had to be done. Something which becomes harder by the day as the rift anomaly grows in the sky. But it was all part of the plan. Wasn't it?
You've caused some serious problems, lady. Can't believe you've done this. Now, infiltrate the Vox relay. Yeah, I don't think I'm going to work with any of these buttholeinis. We got freaking Auntie Cleo and some turd minister. I'll be right back, however. I'm going to go grab some Swift Energy right quick. I am Beck. Swift Energy acquired. If you want to pick yourself up some, there's a link in description for the site, and you can use my code, get 25% off if that's something you'd be interested in. I need that energy. We got a long day ahead of us. Big old stream day. Okay, how the fudge do I get over there? Is there a way up over here? Or do I have to... Maybe there's a path I gotta follow. Probably the way to go about it is follow the path. Which I don't see a path. I'm wondering... I mean, are we gonna have... What is this? What the frig?
Would pulverizing them suffice? No, I could liquefy them. Apply heat and congeal them into kibble no beast could resist. Oh, Ethel, darling, you're a genius. Approach with less haste next time, won't you? Copernicus may be tame, but he still doesn't take kindly to being startled.
Why don't we start with introductions? I am Shaz Lord.
I am Ethel Tinsley, chimeric scientist. I'm responsible for taming this delightful raptidon here. He will protect our fair town from his feral brethren in the wilds. Theoretically. Officer Carr has been in a state waiting for me to train the raptidons to, maul on command. It's rather pressing, and alas, one scientist-turned-tamer can only do so much. One might say I'm perhaps a bit on edge. Folk here have grown weary, shall we say, with the war effort, and with avoiding Carr and the minister's would-be fisticuffs.
Sounds like a typical corporate management structure to me.
No, I don't believe it is. That's what the Protectorate announcers wanted us to believe anyway, before Auntie showed us the truth. No, this is quite abnormal, I'm sure. Anyhow, all I know is that if they were to begin working with each other, the mood in town would certainly be merrier. Or something akin to it.
Wait, back up your Protectorate?
Well, I was a subject once. Despite my talents, the plan dictated that I should be relegated to programming cleaning mechs. Bah. But then, Auntie's Choice came along and offered to transform our lives for the better. I chose to accept, and look where I am today. Over the last year, I have climbed the rungs of my division through the sheer merit of my work. I have finally earned the respect I was always due.
Yeah, this is what I'm curious about. What happened to the people who didn't join
Poor
Auntie's?
things. They either fought to the last or chose to flee. It's regrettable, but some folk just aren't ready to embrace change. All they knew was being told how to live. They couldn't imagine any other way. Ask any of the other Protectorate subjects who converted, and they'd echo my words. When one can allow their ambitions to show, that is true freedom.
Auntie's Choice, what is that? Oh, I can see the conversation so far. That's kind of cool. Here says, well, another unbeatable volcano. It's beatable, you just gotta be good. You may have some skill issues. I'm gonna leave this lady. I'm gonna get back to what I was doing. I was trying to figure out what's going on here. Captain Arthur, what's happening? We didn't start the fire. He says, it was always burning since the world's been turning. Who? What? Somebody want some? Didn't ignite it, but we tried to fight it. We didn't start the fire. I know who started the fire. It was Shazlord. I want to fight some freaking Raptidons or something. Kind of a lack of enemies out here, it seems like. Marauders, Raptidons. It's gotta be something. Turbo will be right back. Oh, see, Cap shows up and Turbo goes. That's interesting now, isn't it? How's Mr. Cap doing today? Here we go. This is what I was looking for. I wonder where my crew's at. Oh, they can turn invisible? Oh, I frigged up. I frigged up here. Mother of butts, I frigged up. I need my crew. I need my crew. Cap says, why? I'm doing great. Good to hear, buddy. Turbo's worried about his cousins. Let's see. Can I go back to ship? Can't fast travel in combat. Well, what if I put my gun away? Not in combat anymore, am I? Everything's fine. A few days ago, I managed to emulate Minecraft Xbox One Edition on PC, so I'm playing that all the time. Dude, that's pretty cool, actually. I like the good old Xbox One Edition. It was very nice. Dude, I just gotta... I don't know why my crew is not with me. I could have swore I selected them. Maybe I deselected them. Maybe that's what I did. But that's kind of the problem. Like, I'm in this unwinnable fight because I don't have anybody with me. Let's go to the incognito. Let's grab a crew. If we hold it, go outside. Boop, boop. Continue. I think you'd like this game, Capio. This is a good game so far. Wait, I don't know if you played the first one, The Outer Worlds. Like the first one, but... Wait, does Niles want to talk to me? Is that what that means?
Void me if I understand any of this. DeVries sold us out for what? Because of a few equations? Some dots and lines on a graph? Good fucking law. I mean, she wasn't a damn scientician. She said it herself. She didn't understand all of it, the math. So what was she thinking?
So what I'm hearing is that math did all of this. I always knew math was evil.
A bunch of innocent folk getting maimed or murdered? Yeah, I call that pretty squarely evil. How can you be so even-tempered about this? I know you didn't know her like I did. Like I thought I did, but she betrayed us. She killed our friends, Commander. Damn it! I never wanted to talk about this. I wanted to just leave it alone. Told myself, no point in dredging up the past. Should have known it wouldn't rest. DeVries may have saved me on Triangulum, but I wasn't the only one looked up to her. Lots of the other recruits talked about her too, back at the academy.
Cap says, I didn't know this game exists till you start playing it. It's like Fallout in space, man. Fallout New Vegas in space, kind of. Cap says, yes, math is evil. I always knew it. I made my character dumb and lucky, so I get these dumb options all the time, and I'm using them every single time. What were people saying about her?
I thought she was the pinnacle of what an agent should be. Tough, smart. Ain't a job she couldn't get done. And better and faster than everyone else. Inspired all of us.
Must have been after my time. I don't remember hearing her name before Horizon Point.
Some might embarrassing how much worship we all put on her name. You put a tool in my hand, I would have built monuments to her. Figured my own career could be just that. Doing for others what she done for me. Never imagined I'd actually get to work with her. Me, some nobody from Triangular. And then she betrayed us. Tried telling myself it was an accident, but now we've got the cold, hard proof it wasn't. Law only knows why she trusted the Order's numbers.
Wakey says, when we do mine, Cap says, what about craft? No, Cap, it's not like in order. We could play whatever. I was saying to these guys, whatever we want to play next, like if you guys want to jump into craft, we could do that. No, we could jump into craft. The Order, the one that had a schism with the Protectorate, what exactly is the Order?
The Order this sent is just another sect of the Order of Scientific Inquiry. The grand plan and all that used to be part of the Protectorate before their big falling out. Believe they can predict the future or some such, but nice plan-abiding folks don't kill for the betterment of their cause. I can't believe the Order plotted our murder. But 10 years ago, I would have said the same about DeVries. I mean, she always struck me as so pragmatic, real sensible-like. Never figured she'd go all in on predictions from a bunch of monks.
Wakey says, if Tirith is here, we could, yeah. I don't have a problem with any time. All right. Let me finish this up. I'm gonna get to the Vox station, and then I'll like do the outro on this, and then we can jump into craft. It doesn't sound like you hold a very high opinion of the Order.
They were good people trying to do right by their beliefs. But if they put the idea in DeVries' head to leave us for dead, it might be time I reassess that opinion. I don't take issue with folks clinging to whatever keeps them afloat. Math, science, the grand architect, void, even capital. I know how most colonies run. But when those beliefs start to require hurting others, even killing them, that's worth questioning their virtue.
Couldn't agree more.
Only DeVries had shared in our good judgment, huh?
Whatever her plans,
he'll remember
putting them
this.
in place while stationed undercover at the Vox relay. Our next point of order ought to be getting in there. Reckon there's got to be someone on the island who can help us with that. Let's keep asking around. Friendly like.
All right, let's go get to Vox Station. Now that I actually got a crew, maybe we can take out some Raptidons, and then we'll jump into the good old Craft Peak Mine.
At the risk of sounding glib, that ain't a good sign.
Phasmo Craft Peak Mine.
Seems to be functioning nominally.
Can't say the same for the Trooper.
Everybody likes a good Phasmo Craft Peak Mine. It's the greatest game that ever lived. But just remember that we didn't start the fire. It was always burning since the world's been turning, alright? We didn't ignite it, but we tried to fight it. But we didn't start the fire.
Might I have a word, Commander?
God dang it! You friggin' turdmonger! I just talked to you!
I know I've been pushing to find DeVries, so this might seem a bit of a left turn. But void it. I'm just gonna ask. Got an old friend here on the island. The doctor who patched me up after Horizon Point. Ex-Protectorate, a good man. Tracked him to Westport a short time ago, but never got up the nerve to visit. Reckon we could drop by and pay him a visit? Brief one, of course.
Why are you in pain?
Legs bother me a bit, but no more than usual. Anyway, that's not the reason I'm asking the visit. I had some bad years on my own. Now with you here being part of a team, this might sound a mite soppy, but I feel like I could be a proper agent again. That starts with writing accounts. This friend of mine, Zebulon Tran, I let him down. And I've been chewing on that live wire for a while. Too long, maybe.
Any chance we'll be happy to see you?
Likely not. We didn't exactly leave off in a good way. Traded some hard words over promises I made and ought not have.
What happened
After I
between you two?
recovered from Horizon Point, Zeb and I ran together for a spell, doing what we could to help folks in difficult spots. Fighting Protectorate tyranny in small ways. Too small for Zeb, as it turned out.
He was unhappy before I showed up, and after, well, all my directorate talk fired him up even more. I had my orders. I was to stay low. Couldn't let the Protectorate catch wind of an Earth Directorate agent in its midst. But Zeb, he kept pushing to take more extreme action.
Wakey saying Minecraft first because it's a nice slow start. That could work. Cap says, but when we are gone, it'll still burn on and on and on and on. Nothing wrong with that. The Protectorate as a dictatorship should be destroyed.
But the
God, this guy wants to freaking talk too much.
For all the innocent
Niles.
inside it. That wasn't the goal anyway.
Couldn't have brought this Shaz up like 2 seconds ago when we were talking earlier.
Protectorate's arbiters and sentinels worked harder. Often than not, our help only made targets of the folks whose lives we were trying to improve.
Ooh, I'm a space ranger. If I were there, things would have gone differently, buddy.
Anyway, things weren't good. Zeb and I couldn't find the rhythm we had before. We were arguing every day. Eventually, cutting ties just seemed for the best. Clean like. Only later I learned Zeb hadn't given up the struggle like I assumed he would. He got to stay in mental refreshment.
Oh my God, I cannot get out of this conversation. I just want out. Let's go see your friend. Is that it? Can we be done with your freaking Shaz?
Pulling skeletons out of my closet. Westport's on the east side of the island. I tracked Zeb to somewhere on its outskirts, but never got up the nerve to visit before now. We ought to start there.
This guy's gonna make me lose my mind. That was one thing about Starfield that drove me crazy too, was like the companions every 2 seconds are like, hey Cap, you got a second to talk? Hey, you got a minute? I'd like to tell you something. And then you're in a conversation for 20 freaking minutes. Dude, let Niles talk. He just doesn't shut up.
Let's keep your lamps lit for wildlife.
And my only way out of the conversation is to tell him like, no, I'm not interested, or to like tell him what he wants to hear. These are some new raps, dude. They got ones that go like invisible. Oh, we got companion abilities too. I forgot about that.
Take the heat off you, Commander.
Where's the invisible one? Oh, there it freaking is.
I'm the one you need to worry about. Come at.
Emergency protocols.
Dude, this thing is tough. What the butts? You got it. Let Niles talk. He has a lot on his hearth. On his hearth? He ain't got nothing on his hearth. Yeah, I got time. Okay, those are cool as heck. Yeah, dude, the invisible wraps are kind of crazy. Am I cool with the corporate troops?
Slow down. Schultz went where? Sakes alive.
I'm going for it. They're looking for somebody named Schultz. I'm not gonna talk to them. I'm just gonna go find him. Dude, this is like a battleground. What the frig happened? I just stepped on barbed wire. The frig happened here? Oh, landmines. What the butts?
Look at a few courts low, Commander.
Oh! I can be revived. Okay. I had a trauma kit. So, kind of wasn't expecting to step into a minefield. Were you guys? Oh, that's one. Oh, frig, dude. Oh my goodness. Get me out of here. Butts. Oh, I needed to go. Oh, what? I need to go across a bridge that's not even there. What about craft field? I like a good bit of craft field. Oh, I leveled up from finding a bridge. Let's up the lockpick skill. Maybe let's up medical a little bit. I don't think I have any medical. Let's apply. That could be good. That could be good. Was not expecting that. I just wanted to get to that place. But I feel like it's not likely to happen today. After what we've just, body found. Where's their body found? I didn't kill anybody. What are they on about? I'm gonna find a way across this. Oh! This dang pooping bridge. I am speed. I like this.
You there. Keep your hands
Yeah?
where I can
What do you
see.
want?
Stranger, consider yourself lucky that I've been ordered to not open fire unless fired upon.
I love it. They're like, keep your hands where I can see them, and I'm running up to him with the gun just like...
Lands. Turn back from this bridge now, lest my ever-depleting prudence be spent.
Not gonna trample, I promise. Just want to have a look around.
If you are not a loyal Protectorate subject, you will not cross this bridge. Be grateful I do not judge with such haste as my superior to the north, Brigadier Montelli. He's been fervent of late, looking for any Protectorate subjects who have displayed disloyalty.
Suppose I should be really grateful for the warning then, huh?
Indeed. Though once this was the accepted order in which we handled matters. Now, well, any associations with wrongdoers results in swift execution. That has, unfortunately, put many folk in his sights, myself included. And so we wait for the proverbial axe to fall.
Sounds like he ought to be set straight, and I just happen to be heading to the Vox.
You actually believe you can contend with him? You are mistaken. He'll cut you open gleefully, then issue you demerits for bleeding on the floor. And you also have no business at the relay, as far as I can surmise.
Ooh, you're in a tough spot. But lucky for you, I believe in reciprocity. Let's make a deal. I can be Suave or I can be Space Ranger. I'm Earth Directorate. I will stop this war for the good of the people.
So you are sympathetic to the Protectorate cause and wish to rid our people of this scum at our doorstep. Wonderful. I may have need of your help, stranger, if you are ready to seize an opportunity to show fealty to the Protectorate. I know of 2 traitors who yet remain on this island. Bring them to me, and I'll dispose of them before the Brigadier questions my loyalty and deems me guilty by association. In return, I shall grant you clearance to cross the bridge. Fair exchange, wouldn't you say?
A lot more folks are gonna die if we don't catch up to DeVries. We have to consider our options, even the ugly ones. If these folks are deserving, maybe it's worth it.
Cap says, why do you have a brand of chair? Rawson? Yeah, it's Rawson, dude. The greatest chair. It's actually like Bosson. Maybe. Who are these traitors?
I commend you for your eager interest. I think 2 traitors in particular. First is Ida Rutledge, a worker at Spire Grove. I once had utmost respect for her. We were, oh, damn it all, we were friends. When the Grove went silent during the invasion, I assumed she'd fought to the death as any subject would. But reportedly, she's not only failed to die, but is also teaching the enemy soldiers how to use the equipment. Conspiring against us. Such treachery is unconscionable.
Noted. Who's next on your
The
list?
second traitor I seek is Charlton Weintraut of Westport. He is, unfortunately, my cousin, and most assuredly a disgrace to our line. He too failed to die defending his home during the invasion alongside the other residents of Westport. They'll be seen to in time. But Charlton, well, I must deal with him personally. Oh, how I anticipate wiping that smug expression off his face.
Yeah, Capio, it's
orders
Bosson. I have what I need. No use in hanging
place,
around.
Commander. Time and place.
Your humor leaves much to be desired. But so long as you deliver what I seek, I will resist opening fire in retribution. Now go. Remember, once I have both traitors apprehended, you may cross the bridge. But beware if you step out of line. Other subjects may not be so generous with their deal-making as I. Farewell.
Dang, dude. I gotta, like, walk on eggshells here. I don't know what to do. I don't know who to go along with. But anyways, we're gonna go ahead and call it a day for today's episode of The Outer Worlds 2. Hopefully you enjoyed. If you did, drop a like down below. Subscribe to the channel. Turn on notifications. Don't miss out on future content. Join Discord. You can come by and chat. If you want to help support here on YouTube, it's only 99 cents to become a member. Get you a bunch of cool perks. Check that out if you're interested. Other great ways to support is the links in description. We have Swift Energy as well as merch. Check those out if you want to pick something like that up and help support that way. But anyways, guys, thanks for watching, and hopefully we'll see you in the next one. Peace.